Do you ever feel like your money disappears immediately you're paid? Like immediately after your payday, the money is gone. But what if I tell you you can take control of your money, save more, and stress less? So in today's video, we are going to dive into budgeting basics that will change the narrative of your finances. And if you're interested in this, guys, stay tuned and let's dive right into the video. We are going to talk about how to create a monthly budget that actually works for you. And the second step is we are going to evaluate the 50 30 20 budgeting rule, budgeting basics that's going to help you save more. Third one is we are going to share some apps that are going to help you make your budgeting easier and makes your life easier for you. So guys, let's do it. The first thing we're going to talk about is how to create a monthly budget. So how do you create a monthly budget? Before creating your monthly budget, you need to understand your income first. How much do you earn at the end of the month? Sometimes some people earn fixed amount of money. Let's say you're earning £1,500 every month, or you're earning £2,000 every month. And some people do not earn fixed money. Their monthly income fluctuate based on their shifts, or maybe based on their shift pattern, or maybe based on the type of job they're doing. If your monthly income is not fixed, use 3 to 6 months 3 to 6 months ago and use the average as your monthly income. Basically, let's say if you've been having between 2,000 to 3,000 between the last month, use the average of that, and that is your staple pay. So after knowing exactly what comes into your account, then we go to the next step 2, which is to track your expenses. Before you can set any form of budget, you need to be able to track your expenses. You need to be able to know where your money goes, what you do with your money. You need to know your fixed asset, and you also need to know your variables. I mean, your fixed income, and you also need to know your variable income. Let me take an example. Let me give you a scenario. I thought I spent like £50 or so on Uber, going through my bank app and realizing that I have spent up to 150 to 200 pounds on just Uber. Guys, it's crazy. But bear in mind, this is not an Uber that takes me to work every day, because I have my husband and he has a car. He drives me to work. We go out together. We do most of the things we do together. So this is aside that, yes. But because in my head I was like, oh, I'm not spending more than £50 on Uber, but I realized I was spending about £200 on Uber, on other basic things, maybe going to the market and picking up something, or going to work when my husband is not available. These basic things were costing me that much without me knowing, because I wasn't tracking my expenses. So tracking your expenses, guys, will help you be able to do a lot of things even without you realizing. The third thing you need to know before creating a monthly budget is to set realistic goals. Let's say you have a student loan to pay and you also want to save for vacation. You need to be realistic about these things and then plan for it. Realistic goal helps your finances to have a direction. Budgeting without a goal is like driving without a destination. So you need to have a goal in order to budget, and budget effectively. So let's go to the first step. In order to build a perfect realistic budget, what you need. Now you can build your budget. Step 4 is to build your budget. But in order to build your budget, you need to be able to take your money and divide it into your fixed expenses and your variable expenses. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but your fixed expenses are expenses that are fixed and you do every month, which is your house rent, your groceries. Those are fixed in your bills, gas and electric, and all of them. Those are your fixed expenses. And your variables are your fund, your subscriptions, and I think your subscription is still on the fixed anyways, but your variable is like your phone, your vacation, and other things that you will want to do, maybe shopping, extra clothes shopping, and all of that. Those are your variable. Your loan payment, or maybe any extra that is not a fixed thing that is supposed to be done every month, it's variable expense. So step 5 is to adjust and stick to it. What are you adjusting? You're adjusting things that work and things that are working for you and things that are not working for you in the process. If you have gone out this week and you felt like you have eaten a lot, or maybe you've spent a lot of money on going out, cut it off next week and say, okay, next week I'm not doing this. This helps you. Basically, what helps me when it comes to my budgeting is to sit down every Sunday and reflect on what I have spent, what I have not spent, or maybe what I have done wrong when it comes to my finances. So every Sunday is a day for me to reflect on my own financial decisions in order for me to work and make it better in the future. So guys, take that one Sunday, sit down, chill, take your popcorn, and just have this analysis, have a reflection. Think about everywhere you spend a dime on, and think about it's relevant. If it's not that relevant to you and it doesn't add to your value, it doesn't add to what you want, rethink that spending. Rethink it. we think it. We are spending wise in 2025 and we are growing in 2025. So that is why in 2025 we're going to talk all finances and all personal growth. So we are going to the part 2 of this video, which is the 50-30-20 rule. This is something that is really amazing to me because I feel like it helps people, motivate people to grow more, because the 50-30-20 rule is having your income and dividing it into 3 segments. One segment, which is the 50%, dividing your salary into the in the middle and allocating 50% to your fixed expense, like your house rent, your car bill, your gas and electric. These are your fixed expense, and having other 50% and dividing it into 30 and 20, where the 30 goes into your phone, let's say your travels, your eating out and all of that, and your 20 goes to your savings and your debt repayment. Guys, this is something that do not work for everyone, but it's something that also motivates you, because if your salary, 50% of your salary is not paying your fixed asset, it's not paying your fixed expenses in the month, you should definitely think about doing a side hustle or doing something else that is going to add to your finances. But if that's not the case, then that is where we are going to be flexible enough to be able to open up and say, okay, we are spending 60% now on our fixed expenses, which is our rent, our groceries, fixed gas and electric, just our fixed expenses, and we have 40% left. So now if we have that 40% left, it means we need to reduce on our fun money. I call it fun money because usually it's for our thing. The 30% is for our thing, for travels. So if now you have 40 left, it means you have to distribute it evenly and give 20 to your fund and give 20 to your future. Your fund is something that you can sacrifice and forgo, but your future is something you don't want to sacrifice, because you need to pay off that debt. You need to pay off, you need to put in that little amount of money, no matter how small, in an investment. Save up something, have an emergency fund if necessary, if possible. And it's possible for everyone and it's necessary for everyone, so work on it. So let's go to the third part of this video, which is, guys, the budgeting apps. Why am I here sharing free budgeting apps? But anyways, guys, you have these apps that you can connect directly to your account that will help you budget. It will help you track your expenses. It will help you track everything when it comes to your finances. And these apps, guys, are life-changing. They are life-changing. Just try it. The first app is Mint and it's free. It's Mint. I'll put the logo up there for you to see what exactly this app is. This app is life-changing, guys. If you download it, it's for free. You don't need to pay any form of subscription to start. Guys, you're going to enjoy it. The second app is the YNAP. This is you need YNAP. You need a YNAB. You need a budget, guys. This app helps you to have a zero-based budget, and it's very, very effective for beginners, guys. Like, this app is life-changing. You need a budget app, offer a free trial, even though you need to pay later, a little bit of token that is worth it for your financial development, for your financial freedom, because this is going to help you to be able to track everything that you're doing, and it's going to help you do a zero-based budget, like I said. So go ahead, and I'll put a link in my bio for you to try it. And guys, trust me, you're not going to regret it. Everybody needs a tracker. Everybody needs these apps to help you. The third app is Good Budget. Good Budget app is an app that uses an envelope system to categorize all your expense in different envelopes, guys. Like, I don't know how to explain this one, but this app is amazing as well. Anyways, this app is something that I will say is great if you are even old school and just want a twist of the digital bit added to yourself. App is good if you are old school but want a digital twist. It's gonna work well for you guys. So basically, these are the apps I have for you today, and this is a new year for us, and happy new year to all of you guys. Love you all, and do not forget to like and subscribe. And if you're interested in financial development and personal development, guys, stay tuned, because we're gonna come big. Which tip are you excited to try, or do you have any of these apps that you have already used before, or you've been using, and if it works for you guys, do not hesitate to comment in the comment section for other people to learn from your experience and what has worked for you and what haven't worked for you. This will be great for us, and I'll have all these links on my bio, guys, for you to download the apps for free and try them. And the ones that have free trials and you can pay later, you can also try them, guys. Do not forget to like I said, and bye. See you in my next video, and love you all.